Hey everybody, my name is Nate Powell. I am the owner of Ferocious Beer Company, and this is Collaboration Corner here on our Tuesday night show, 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great week so far, and thank you so much for being here. Cannot wait to tell you guys about Midnight Bonfire. This is a scent that Jeff Rice submitted last Tuesday, and it's a very interesting scent. I can't wait to tell you all about it in a few minutes. But first, let's see who was here first. Looks like Rob Brennan was here first. What's going on, Rob? Thank you so much for being here, brother. Tiki, at least you beat Ninja. Well, Ninja had to walk home. Took him a while, but he should be here. If he's not here yet, he should be here pretty soon. But congratulations for beating Ninja, and thanks for joining the show, Tiki. It's good. I don't know. I might be having some internet problems. Oh well, whatever, guys. We're still going to press on through. What's up, Josh? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here, man. All is well. Mike Watson is here. What's up, Mike? How's it going, brother? Thanks for being here. Satisfied Senior in the house. What's going on, my brother? How's it going? Thank you for being here. If it didn't make sense, it didn't make the grade. Tiki's here all week, guys. So Jeff Rice is here, man of the hour. Got your bottle right here, and I will be talking about this shortly. Midnight Bonfire. Can't wait to talk about it. This is a little background. I was trying to find a bonfire that was obviously taking place in the middle of the night. Not sure who all these people are, but they look like they're having fun just like we are, so can't wait to talk to you about it. Bearded Beta's here. What's going on, brother? Thanks for being here, man. How are you doing? Haven't talked to you for a while, so I hope you're doing well. Bruce City Bearded is in the house. What's going on? Russ Young is here. Let's go. Yes, Jason Klein is here. Hello, Nate. Good to see you, Jason. Smelly Turtle. What's up, Ray? Thanks for being here, brother. Anthony Go is in the house. What's up, Anthony? How's it going, brother? Mark Duran Jr. is here. How's it going? Thank you for being here, brother. Good to see you. Aldemir Bald and Beautiful's here. What's going on, brother? How are you? B&B. B&B. Yeah, what's Aldemir Smelly Turtle? So, man, I tell you what, guys, I had a really cool meetup yesterday. It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment decision. At least for me, I didn't know about it, and I heard that Cop Tyson from Copper John's was going to be in town. He had a 5-hour layover. So, I heard from Dagan over there at BGG Beard Reviews, and he was like, hey, Tyson's going to be in town for 5 hours. We're going to be meeting if you want to meet. I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, man. I love to meet up with people. So I got to meet up with Tyson, Dagan from BGG Beard Reviews, Jesus from Aztec Beard Company, Diablo Bearded David. I met with him. So it was a really cool meeting. Probably like just about 2 hours at the Texas Roadhouse. I got there a little late because I had to pick up my daughter from school first. But it was really cool to meet up with people that you've never met before, but you hear about all the time or you talk to them online. So it was really, really cool. Let's see, Beard Ninja, what's up, man? Thanks for being here. If you lose connection and you can't get back on tonight, does that mean you get your scent idea from last week made? So why don't we have that as a standing rule for you? If for some reason you can't get in, I will plug, like if we lose connection, I will plug in your scent from last week. So, let's see. Todd says his phone won't let him comment on YouTube. Oh, no problem, Todd. No problem at all, man. Thanks for being here on Facebook side of the house. So, we'll keep like, anytime if you post something, we'll just plug it on here like this so people can see what you're saying. So we've got 9 people here, 8 people on YouTube right now, and yourself over on Facebook. So Aldemir says you didn't happen to have something to do with the volcano and erupting in Kalea? Kalea? Is that how you say it? Volcano in Hawaii when you made the lava flow. Yeah, we are pretty powerful, Aldemir. You got to realize Ferocious has some powerful allies, so we were able to get that volcano to erupt. But it was definitely that's pretty cool, though. That's really interesting stuff, man. I tell you what, nature is just amazing to watch live, and to watch things happen. So let's see, how's it going, Todd? It is going well, going really well. Things are going well. I have nothing to complain about at all, man. Everything's good. I'm all caught up on, except for, well, let's see. I think it's just one order I just need to do, and then I'll be caught up. I had a really surprising order the other day. It was 33 products, all different products, and I hadn't, a lot of the things that were asked for were things that were like Collaboration Corner scents, actually. So it was one order for 33 products, if you can imagine. It was my largest non-wholesale order, I think, to date. So I was able to get those all knocked out. I actually stayed up late that night and made the majority of them that night. And then the next day, after the bombs had cooled, because he wanted a balm and an oil of each different scent that he ordered. So I had to, I made those all up, and then I let the balms cool, and the next day I was able to pack it up and get it all packed up and shipped out. And I actually had to use 2 shipping packages because I put everything, all the oils and the balms, in a box, but then they had also ordered a hat just like this, a black one, and a t-shirt, and I could not get those to fit in the box, so I had to ship those separately. But man, it was really surprising and amazing to see such a large order, because just when you think, man, I hope things get better with orders and this and that, because it's the thing, when you're doing it for your primary job, like, you're always hoping, a couple of extra orders come in here and there, and sure enough, I was like blessed to receive this huge order on, I guess it would have been Sunday, I think, if not Saturday. So it was really cool. So Todd says he was able to smash the like, though. Thank you, Todd. You guys, be sure to hit that like button if you like the content you see. Definitely appreciate that. Let's see. Crazy work week. Mike said prostate biopsy Friday. Fingers crossed results come back negative. Absolutely, man. Your thoughts are with you, Mike, and absolutely. Once we start getting to that age where we're going to be having that checked, which reminds me, I need to probably have mine checked too. So, so good luck with that. Let's see. Aldemir says, just literally received the Hitchcock, Lava Flow, and Wild West. Thanks. Oh, awesome. Cool, man. What do you think about the all 3 of them? But Hitchcock is a really good one. Lava Flow, really good one. And Wild West, for that matter. They're all good ones. But let me know which one you like the best. That Wild West is underrated. You got that right, man. That Wild West is underrated. So, let's see. Oh, yes, Watson. Cool. So we got 15 people here now, 2 on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you haven't said hi yet, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. This is Collaboration Corner, and the whole cool concept about Collaboration Corner is we interact with each other. I will let you guys know what I think about this Midnight Bonfire from Jeff Rice, and I will, if I score it an A or B, it'll be going up on the website for people to purchase, and if it's a C, D, or F, it won't. But either way, I'm going to send him this bottle right here, and you guys get a chance to submit your own ideas, and then I will pick one, and then I will make it, and then next Tuesday I will let you know what I think about the scent. So that's how the whole process goes, and we'll do a giveaway in between, so should be fun. Good stuff. Let me see. Lenny is here. What's going on, Lenny? Good to see you, brother. Justin Bell also just jumped in. What's going on, Justin? Good to see you, my brother. Russ says he has a Headless Horseman today in beard, and it's fantastic. Oh, cool. I'm glad you like that Headless Horseman, man. That's a good scent, man. I'll tell you what. From Bearded Beta. Let's see. Hey, Nate, how does the Sandalwood Amber scent smell? It smells amazing. It smells really, really good. It is literally a fragrance oil of sandalwood and amber. I mean, it smells exactly like if I took real sandalwood, which is like $65 a bottle for like this size bottle. And if you take the amber fragrance and you like smell them together, it smells exactly like that. It's a good smell. So, let's see. Mike says, numbers were off when you had your physical. Your father's a prostate cancer survivor, and doc wanted you check. I don't blame you, and I think that's a great idea. Yeah, absolutely. My father was diagnosed with Alzheimer's years ago, and I always worry in the back of my head if I'm going to, develop that. I know I forget things sometimes, but I think that's part of getting older, but not like huge things, but you never know, definitely. Is it sweet, woody? It is, it's kind of. I mean, the sandalwood is a kind of like a mid-tone woodsy scent. It's not particularly like, for example, Atlas cedarwood is a what I would consider to be like a high tone, or like a high note for a wood scent, whereas sandalwood to me is more of a mid-tone, low to mid-tone scent. So you've got that going for you, but then you also have the amber, which is a sweet smell, which is around between the mid and the high note. And so it definitely is one of those scents that kind of hits the mark for, even by itself, it's good enough by itself to use, because you're going to get that wide range of scent profile. So when you mix it with other things too, it gets even better, depending on what you mix it with. So it's to say it's a sweet woodsy scent would be appropriate. I mean, it's not terribly woodsy, but yeah, sandalwood is like a kind of just like an understated woodsy scent. You know what I mean? Lenny says, yeah, Alzheimer's is a vicious disease. Absolutely. Yeah, it can definitely. And when you talk to people that have it too, and it's like they go in and out between actual reality and maybe things that happened 20 years ago, and the story you're telling blends with the present and the past, and they really believe that it's happening right now, even though you're intermixing things that happened 20 years ago with your present story. It's really bizarre. It's really, like, unusual. So, all right. So why don't we do this? Why don't we talk about Midnight Bonfire? So Midnight Bonfire, this is an interesting scent profile. This is Texas cedarwood, campfire, dirt, and raspberry stout. And so, like, okay, when you think of a bonfire, I guess what I would think about is Texas cedarwood for sure. That'd probably be something you might smell at a bonfire. Campfire, because you've got that burning woods scent, the burning wood scent. So those are the two of the things that primarily would be expected to be in a bonfire scent. Where things get interesting is when you add dirt, which I understand dirt because you might have a dirt spot for where your bonfire is going to be. And then, so the dirt is an interesting addition. What really makes this interesting is the raspberry, because raspberry, I can't think of like normally bonfire smelling like raspberry, but it's like, you know what? Why not? Why not add raspberry to this just to make it a little different? So that was part of the ingredient list. So Texas cedarwood, dirt, raspberry, and campfire. So that is what we're working with. And let me tell you, yeah, Justin says, sounds like a party in the woods, right? Exactly. And it's not a bad smelling party for sure. So first things first, I'm going to tell you like what I smell in the bottle. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I smell in this bottle is campfire. And I also get that raspberry scent. So those are the first two ingredients that I smell here. Yeah, like Jeff's maybe having a beer, like a raspberry stout beer or something. Something really just nice and different. Hanging around with friends. But yeah, I get the raspberry and the campfire right off the bat. Texas cedarwood, not so much. I did put 7 drops of Texas cedarwood in here, which is the most I would ever put for cedarwood, because otherwise it tends to dry out my beard. And I don't get the dirt very much. It's hard to detect the dirt in the bottle. So what we're going to do is, let me shake this up, squeeze the bulb a couple times, and let's get this out of bottle and see how this works here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 drops. Okay, so there we go. If you can see that, there it is. Okay, now here we go. Oh, now right away it starts getting smokier. And I think that is the smell of the campfire and the Texas cedarwood, because that Texas cedarwood has a smoky scent too. But you also get that dirt comes right out. The dirt comes out. The raspberry stout is muted. It's not that much raspberry, surprisingly, because I put 4 drops of raspberry in this bottle. And like, just for comparison's sake, if you've tried the Oud to Joy, which is raspberry and oud, in that bottle, I put 3 drops of raspberry and the rest oud, and yet the raspberry in that is very, very pronounced. Yet I put 4 drops in this bottle, and yet it's muted by the campfire and the Texas cedarwood and the dirt. So what I'm saying for this one is that you mostly will get a woodsy smell with dirt as well, and not much raspberry at all. So that means that it's probably more online with what the original goal was, actually, too, because I was at first thinking the raspberry was going to be... I gotta smell inside the bottle again. Yeah, because you smell the raspberry in here inside the bottle, but you just don't smell it here that much. That dirt comes out, and again, the campfire and Texas cedar would come out. So all in all, I think this is a good scent. It's not my favorite scent. It's just one of those scents that, to me, it just seems like there's too much going on in the mid-tone and not so much going on in the upper and the lower tone. So for that reason, and that reason alone, this one receives, from me, it gets a C for the show, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good scent. I will be sending this to Jeff Rice, and Jeff, I'd love to get your opinion on this scent, but that's just how I thought it came out. Russ asked, would I consider adding another drop of raspberry? Yeah, if I did that, it would definitely become much more raspberry-like. And nothing personal, Jeff. I mean, Jeff, you've had some winners, but this one's a C. I'm going to send it to you anyway, and I want you to give me your opinion about what it smells like. You might think it's an A or B. I'd love to get your opinion on it. But, it's all in good fun, guys. Of course, we know it's all in good fun. And, it's no big deal at all, guys. Seriously. So, I'll be sending you. Can't win if you don't enter. Yes, exactly. So, let's see. Aldemir says... love the Hitchcock. The leather hit you first and the other scents pop up. Yeah, the Hitchcock for sure definitely plays like that. Let's see. Oh, Aldemir says the lava flow has unique cinnamon at first and a bit of pine tree, and it mixes well with the rest of the spices. And don't get smoke yet, but it's well balanced. Okay, got it. All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't we do a giveaway? And then we will start coming up with ideas for next week's scent. So let's get that giveaway going on. If I can find it here. It's like buried somewhere. Here it is. Giveaway time. All right. So I'm going to just get my wheel picker over here on this screen so I can keep track of that, and close a few windows just so they don't take up a lot of memory, especially with the internet stuff going on. Oh, Tiki woke up. Giveaway time. Let's see. Jeff said, I had an idea. Wasn't sure how it go. Last one I picked was an A. It's all good. Thank you, Nate. Oh, no problem, Jeff. And seriously, man, it's just all in good fun. And you're right. Last one you had, it was an A. And I mean, I make things all the time, like as I'm practicing and coming up with new ideas. I'm like, man, I think this is going to work out good. And I put it together and I'm like, no, this isn't working at all. So, I mean, trust me, I get it, man. And it's no big deal. Tiki says if he's going to win, he's going to give it away now to Cindy asked if it's to her. Maybe. Maybe. Aldemir says really like both. Okay, cool. Let's see. Every scent hits different. Yes, you're absolutely right, Lenny. And that's the thing. It's like, we could all, like, let's say we all have the same carrier oils and we all have the same fragrance oils and essential oils. And we're like, okay, this week we're all going to make, you know, something with, say, cinnamon, vanilla, blueberry, and campfire. So we would all put this together, and I guarantee you each one of our scents would come out different, because you might use a different amount of drops of blueberry, cinnamon, vanilla, where I would use something different, and then everyone else would do something. You'd literally have 12 different scents with the same ingredients. So you're absolutely right. So, all right. So we have 11 people on, which are 10. We got 10 in. Now we got 12. So let me see. We're going to do 1 through 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 12 people on Facebook. No, what do we got here? Let me just make sure. We got 13 people on Facebook. No, 13 people on YouTube, 1 on Facebook, so a total of 14 people. And so we are all eligible to enter the giveaway. So what I want you to do, please, is type in one number and one number only between 1 and 6 when you see the word go. So one number again only between 1 and 6. So here, well, I'm all over the place. Get ready, get set, and go. That's what happens when you go live. You never know what's going to happen. You might get some crazy videos popping up. All right, numbers are coming in. And let's see other comments. All right, let's see, the numbers are going. Okay. Put the countdown on here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, everybody stop, and let's go ahead and figure out who won. And Mike says, Mike Zarati, what's up? Mike says, that's an awesome bonfire background, Nate. Cool, thank you, man. Yeah, this is a cool picture. I try to kind of make the picture go along with the theme of the evening. Right, so let's get this wheel up on the screen and see who wins. All right, here we go. We got 6 numbers up. So on the count of 3, let me spin this thing and see who's going to win. And don't forget, everything gets sent into StreamYard. Number 6. Number 6. So the first person I see with the number 6 is Michael Zarati. You are the winner. So congratulations, Michael. Let me go ahead and plug that in to make sure that I know to send you that gift card right after the show. Michael Zarati, winner, $25 gift card. So congratulations, Michael. Thanks to everybody else for participating in that. Really appreciate that. Absolutely love that. Love doing these giveaways. All right, let's see. What's going on there? Rebecca, RH MilW Co. Thanks for being here. Tiki sleeping. Yeah. Nice. All right, well, here's the time where I'll start to collect ideas from you about what scent you'd like me to make for the next week. White Trash Johnny just jumped in. What's going on, brother? Made it just in time because now's the time when everybody kind of takes a look at the different fragrance oils and essential oils I have and lets me know, like, what do you want me to make? You can find basically all the things that I have if you go to ferociousbeard.com and go click on the menu and click on the create your own. And from there, on that page, I have a list of all my fragrance oils and essential oils. So just basically, you can just give me the ideas of what you want me to make, and I'll write them all down, and I'll put them into a drawing at the end of the show, and I'll pick one, and I will make it for next week. So, yeah. Rebecca snuck in. Yeah, that's everybody sneaks in, so it's good to see you. Todd says he's going to keep trying. Please use lights out from last week. All right, let me grab that, brother. Let's see, lights out. Here it is. This is from Buffalo Todd. Lavender, eucalyptus, and peppermint. So that will be scent number 1. So that's on the board. Let's see, Michael says, this is such a wonderful group of people. I'm serious. Thank you all for making my days and nights better. I appreciate all of you. Michael, thank you, man. And thanks to everybody. I'm telling you what, guys, I love coming onto this show and getting together with you guys and just hanging out. It's just so relaxing for me. And like this, like Friday night show, I never know what's going to happen. I don't even really know what I'm going to talk about half the time because we talk about what you guys want to talk about. But on this show, it's just, you know, it's getting together, putting our creative hats on, and just coming up with some ideas. So cheers to you guys. Wow, look at that bottle. It's just buried in the bonfire back there. All right, so where'd my mouse go? There it is. Let's see. Russ says, smoke and reel from before. All right, so let me get that. Lights out. There it is. We're talking about South Seas, lemongrass, eucalyptus, Caribbean Escape, fireplace embers, or amber. Like the smoke to kind of stand out. Smoke and reels. All right, so that is scent number 2. Got it on there for you. You got Jason Klein says he's going to go with vintage edition again. All right, so let me get that. That is vanilla, Cuban tobacco, bay rum, fireplace embers. So got it. Scent number 3. Billy, what's up, man? Billy Rogers is here. Southern Belle, please. How you doing, Billy? You doing okay? You getting better, man? I hope. I'm going to search for Southern Belle. Let's see. There it is. We're talking sweet magnolia, honeysuckle, warm vanilla sugar, and the fresh linen. Okay. And let me spell Belle correctly. This way I can find it next time quickly. All right, number 4, got it. Satisfied senior lads and lasses, lavender rose, and sandalwood. All right. Lavender, rose, and sandalwood. And that's a good one. Which, by the way, I think I need to... How much rose do I have left? I need to order some more rose. I'm getting short on rose, so I need to order some more rose. Lads and lasses. Which, by the way, that is a scent that I've already made for you, and it was a great scent. Mike Watson, Sophia's Surprise. You got it, Mike. Orange, vanilla, pineapple, and banana. By the way, lately we've been using so much of these campfires that I actually just got in the Amazon today a 3-ounce bottle. This is a 1-ounce bottle, and this one here is about just shy of... Well, where are we? Actually, this is just about a little higher than a half full. The other bottle I had was totally empty. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just get a 3-ounce bottle of that, which I did. It came today in Amazon. So, all right, Mike, that's number 6. Let's see. Justin Bell has a new scent. Sleepy Hollow. All right, let me write this out here. So, lavender, bergamot, patchouli. Patchouli cedarwood. Sandalwood amber. Tobacco flower. And frankincense and myrrh. That's a lot to type. Call it Sleepy Hollow. All right, got it. Thanks, Justin. Cindy asked, can you please use my scent from last week? Thanks. Sure, Cindy, let me grab it. Okay, Cindy, lemon pepper, the lemon, tobacco, black pepper, and cardamom. Okay, got it, Cindy, thank you. Emo, what's going on, brother? Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you stopping by. We got 21 people on right now. So we got 19 on YouTube and 2 on Facebook. Brian Hershey's also here. Brian Hershey's smoking. Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm late. No problem at all, Brian. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you. How's everyone doing this evening? Doing well, man. Doing really well. It's been a great week so far. Emo, did someone say leather? Yes, I've got leather. Brian Hershey says, can you use Leatherface? Sure, Brian. Let me get this all set up for you. All right, Leatherface. There it is. This is blueberry, oud, Cuban tobacco, and leather. And I will add that right now. That is scent number 9. So thank you. Let's see. Rob says solitude from last week. All right, let me get that, Rob. And we're talking sandalwood bourbon, Cuban tobacco, mountain rain, oak moss, and honeysuckle. That sounds amazing. Just saying. That sounds really good. All right, scent number 10. Bearded Ninja says he wants his scent from last week. All right, let me get that for you, brother. So yours was first last week, and that was Clado Verado Nicto, which was Texas cedarwood, campfire, coffee, patchouli, pine needles, sage, dirt, frankincense, and myrrh. So that is scent number 11 this week. So got it, brother. It's up. Hitchcock has the leather. Mine from last week, Brew City Bearded. All right, let's see. Brew City Bearded. We're talking about bergamot, sage, black pepper, patchouli, frankincense, myrrh, sandalwood, vanilla, and oud. All right, got it. It's up there, and I don't have a name for that one yet. So if you think of a name, let me know, and I'll add it. Enter yours. Awaken. All right, Tiki. Let me grab it. This is tobacco. Tobacco, oud, frankincense, and myrrh, amber, and tobacco flower. So it is up on the board now. Scent number 13, lucky 13. Jeff says he's out. He's tired. He's beat. Enjoy the night. I'll be back next week and try again. Thanks again, Jeff. Hey, you're welcome, Jeff. Thank you for being here, and I'll be sending you that bottle too this week. So thanks again, Jeff. I really appreciate it. Get a good night's sleep, man. Justin says, don't forget the chamomile when you reorder. Yeah, absolutely. That's on my list of things to get. The only reason the campfire, that was one of those deals where I get it through Amazon. So, I mean, they've got free shipping with Prime. So I'm okay with that. But absolutely, Justin. Zachary Dietz is in the house. What's going on, brother? Thank you for being here. No problem being late. That's okay. Absolutely fine, brother. Emo says, please enter mine with coup de grace. I'll continue going with it until it hits one day. All right, man. They say that if you play the lottery, you should always play the same numbers because I don't know if it's true or not, but they say it'll, it has, well, I guess it probably has just about as much chance of winning as if you play different numbers every day. I don't know, but I like the thought process. Good, Emo. All right, so let me find yours and let me find it here. Whoops, let me search back. There it is from 9/28. So the peach, apple, guava, leather, and smoke. Man, I'll tell you what, Emo, my spelling when I'm typing really fast, you know what I wrote as your name last week was Emo the Bearded Buy, like B-U-Y instead of guy. So sorry about that. I'll correct that. Get back here, go to the current week, and then boom. Emo the Bearded Guy. There we go. All set. Coup de grace. Aldemir says, can I have the El Chulo, but can you switch campfire for frankincense and myrrh and change the name for short for fabulous? Yeah, so let me find it first. Actually, yeah, let me go back here. And El Chulo. Okay. First, let me copy and paste it into today's show, and then we'll do any edits. So let's see. You're saying switch campfire for frankincense and myrrh. Okay, frankincense and myrrh. And change the name to for Fab. Yeah, so instead of El Chulo, we'll call it Fab. Yep, you got it. So, like, if it doesn't get picked this week, then you can just say, hey, can you just do Fab from last week, and I'll find that. So, got it, Aldemir. Thank you. White Trash Johnny's got an idea fresh off the press. It is cedarwood, campfire, dirt, leather, and pineapple. Oh, sounds interesting. Very interesting. All right, let me see here. Cedarwood, campfire, dirt, leather, and pineapple. All right, that's scent number 16. And what do you want to call that, Donnie? So just to give you an idea, like this, for the one I just made for last week was campfire, cedarwood, dirt, and raspberry stout. That was midnight bonfire, and that got a C on tonight's show. So just saying some of the primary ingredients: the cedarwood, campfire, and dirt. But I think the leather is going to add something, and of course pineapple is a tart smell, so that should definitely be interesting. Let's see, call it mangrove. All right, got it, mangrove. Okay, scent number 16 is on the board. Zachary says he's kind of new watching this. Oh, no problem at all, Zachary. So basically, real quick, if you want to find the different fragrance oils and essential oils I have, if you go to the ferociousbeard.com website and go to create my own beard oil, I have a list of all my fragrance oils and essential oils on there for your reference. So Christopher says, what's up, Chris? Any thoughts on a Nag Champa scent? Yeah, believe it or not, I have had some thoughts about that, and I'm interested in getting some of that, and that is on my list of things to get. I smelled a scent yesterday from Copper John's, actually, when I met up with Tyson, Dagan, Jesus from Aztec, and then also Diablo Bearded David. And Tyson had a scent that consisted of had Nag Champa in it, and I thought it was really good. So yeah, absolutely, I'm on the look for something that's like that we can use for the create your owns or for the collaboration corner scents. And in the future, if I come up with a scent like that too, absolutely, it's a nice smell. I like that smell myself. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. But it's on my list of things to get for sure. I just need to find a good source for that particular scent because I want it to be like amazing. Michael, let's see. You want to call it away, all right? Let me just write this down. Coconut lime verbena, which is, of course, in Sublime. I love that smell. Okay, orange, fragrance oil, vanilla bean. Okay. Oud and mountain rain. Ooh, that smells really nice. Very sweet. I think that'll be a really sweet, but citrusy smell. So away. Got it, Michael. Scent number 17 on the board. Lenny says, Earth's Ashes, please. All right, let me go grab that one. Might have to go back a few weeks. Let me search for it. For some reason, I wish I could make the default setting be like search all of them, because it just searches like the current page by default. And then when you click back on the pages, it's like it goes back to the page you were on. All right, Lenny, that's on the board now as scent number 18. Let's see, Zachary says, you just picked different scents. I'm confused. So, no problem, Zach, at all. No problem at all, Zachary. So, once you go to that page on the ferociousbeard.com website where you create your own, that's where I have a list of all my scents. And what people are doing is they're thinking with that list, which scents do they think will combine well to make a custom, unique scent. And then they're letting me know those fragrances and essential oils, 3 or 4 or 5 different scent scents that they want me to mix together. And then what I'll do is if I pick yours, I pick one a week. If I pick yours, I will make it. And then the following Tuesday, I'll let you know what I think about it. And if it rates to me an A or a B, I'll put it up on the website for people to buy. And I'll send whoever created the idea, I'll send them a free bottle of beard oil of that scent. And then if it goes up on the site, other people can buy it, or they can buy a butter or a balm of the same product. And then, so that's how it works. So, but it's a great question. And yeah, I mean, I could imagine just stumbling upon this. People are like, holy crap, what's going on? People are just coming up with ideas of things that I don't even have. But it's basically, I've got a lot of stuff though. I've got probably, 35 or so of fragrance oils and another 35 or so essential oils. So you can make quite a bit of different things with those. Hey, what's up, Nick? Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate you, man. How's it going? Joshua Ricks, what's up, brother Nate? All is good, Josh. All is good, man. Thank you. Bruce City's doing good. White Trash Johnny says the holler. Hold on one second. So is that Mangrove? Did you want to keep that name as Mangrove, or did you want to call it the holler, or are you just saying that? It's hard to tell sometimes because things get out of whack sometimes. Bruce City Beard, Tombstone. All right, let me go grab Tombstone from wherever it is. I'm not sure which week that was on. Tombstone. Let me search the whole section. I don't see Tombstone actually in the whole section of Collab Corner. So if you could do me a favor, just let me know, Bruce City. Never mind. See what I mean? Yeah, that's all me, man. That's the name for your scent: bergamot, sage, black pepper, patchouli, frankincense, and myrrh, sandalwood, vanilla. Got it, man. I'm with you now. I follow. So that is Tombstone. Got it. See, I can get behind when I get behind on my comments here. All right, Christopher Callies. What's going on, Christopher? Again, my good morning blend I made was amazing. Coffee, Cuban cigar, dark chocolate, fireplace embers. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, man. And I appreciate that, Chris. I tell you what, some of those scents, especially since the dark chocolate is fairly new to me, in the past maybe 2 months I've got it, I love that scent. And I can, mixing it with the coffee and the fireplace embers, it was just a great scent. If you don't mind, man, I'd love to put that up on the board here and see if we can enter it, just because I really think it was a great scent. And if I pick it, I'll make it. If I don't, you'll still have it available to submit in the future if you want. But I'm just going to type that out, and just in case you want to use it. But if you want to change it up, okay, go for it. Awesome, we'll do. So that was coffee, Cuban cigar, dark chocolate. This was a rich scent, and fireplace embers. And that was called Good Morning. All right, got it, Christopher. It's up on the board now, man. That's scent number 19. So we'll see at the end of the night which scent I pick. But you guys, you can't go wrong with that one. And that's the cool thing, guys. If you want to, just like Christopher did, if you want to create your own scent, nobody else does it. I found one company, I think they're out of Canada, and they claim to make their own, create their own. But the thing is, honestly, I was the original create your own back from 2017, 2018. And with other companies, they might give you a list of 3 or 4 base notes, 3 or 4 middle notes, 3 or 4 high notes. And then you just choose those and then create your own. With me, you can literally pick whatever fragrances you want that I have, and I will make it for you. So, and the cool thing is, once you've ordered it the first time, I get it. It's a little pricey at $40 a bottle for the first one. But if Christopher comes back and says he'd like to get Good Morning again, all he has to do is reorder that, and it will be $16.99 for the oil. It's not like he's going to pay $40 again for the create your own, because I've already documented how to make it. So definitely there's benefit to having your own scent, because the next time you get it and this time after, if you keep getting it, it's going to be the regular price. So just saying. Venom, what's up, man? This is Zachary. What's up, Venom? Good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here, man. Again, good to see you. Hydro Bear, hey, what's up, Hydro? Sorry for being late, just got done with a walk. Oh, awesome, man. Hope it was a great walk, and I'm glad you're here. We're just in the part of the time where we're submitting ideas. So let me go get yours from last week, I think it was. That was by a Dwarf's Beard. Yeah, here we go. Fireplace embers, campfire, and black pepper. Yes, and that's the thing for you guys that are new here. When people are just throwing out like just names, it's because they've submitted these in the past and they weren't selected. So I still keep that, on a spreadsheet here, kind of OneNote actually, and I'm able to grab that. So all right, that is scent number 18, Hydro Bear, by a Dwarf's Beard. Okay, let's see here, and we've got 24 people here. Awesome. Russ says, I bought 2 create your owns and the butter for the one you won. Yes. And I'm telling you, man, this show is validation that create your own works, because a lot of times people are like, how can companies just like literally just whip up something like that? And it's not like that. I don't just whip stuff up. I really take my time with your custom scents. And even with these, collaboration corner scents, I take my time to make sure that I'm, introducing the scent slowly into the bottle and to make sure it mixes well, and as well as I can make it, at least, So absolutely, it's proof positive that create your own works well, and it's fun to do because I'm not making the same 9 scents all the time. So that's what makes it fun for me. Let's see. Bruce City says, you have the scents up but needed a name. Yes. Just checking my notes here. Yeah, the bergamot, sage, black pepper, patchouli, frankincense, myrrh, sandalwood, vanilla, oud. Yes. Gotta try the Hitchcock. It's a kind of smooth but sweet leather. Getting hooked on this one. Oh, that leather makes it so good. Let's see. I'll get around to trying Hitchcock. You're super curious to try it out. Yeah, and if you get Hitchcock, you get that custom, I don't have a bottle right in front of me, but you get that custom Hitchcock picture right on the bottle, though. It's definitely nice. Dark chocolate is in Dream Bomb, which is available. Yes, it is. And that's a great scent right there. Let's see. Do you have to pick fragrances, or you can pick 3 essentials? No, you can pick just essentials if you'd like, and then just choose none from the fragrances. If you just want to do essential oils, I'm all about that too. In fact, when I first started, I had literally up to about 60 different scents available on the site, and about maybe a third to a half of them were just essential oil fragrances. But over time, I found out which ones sell more than others, and so I made my site a lot more streamlined. So I only have like 9 primary fragrance or essential. What am I saying? 9 primary scents available, other than the Create Your Own and Collaboration Corner. But most of them, if not all of them, are now fragrances. But I love doing essential oils too. Let's see. Yes, Woolly Wizard does a beard oil by Roulette on Thursdays. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Let me jot that down. I want to check it out. Woolly Wizard beard oil by Roulette on Thursdays. I will definitely check that out. Did not know about that, but I love to find, what other companies are doing, and if they're small batch, I love to encourage them to keep doing it. So thank you for that information. Create your own, then own your creation. Exactly. Absolutely. Yes. Exactly. Michael Zarati says, I would love to change the name away to The Reaping. All right, Michael, let me go in and do that. And what we're talking about is, like, this says Hitchcock, but this was the wrong bottle. This was a mistake. So you see how it says Hitchcock? I will put your label on it, to your name on it. Okay. Michael, this is so weird. Oh, I know why. I'm in the wrong week. Let's see. Okay. One second, I'm just doing a little technical change here because I was pasting stuff into last week's. So we have on this week's Earth's Ashes from Lenny, then Christopher Callie's for Good Morning. Okay. So let me just paste. Okay, coup de grace there. And I think it was by a Dwarf's Beard. That's the one I didn't get on this week. So got it. That's scent number 20, then Hydro Bear. All right, now I'm all caught up. And now, before Michael says he wants to change the name from Away to The Reaping. All right, now I'm all caught up and ready for scent number 21. Oh, now Michael has another change. Just Reaping. Okay, no problem. Reaping. Got it. Todd says you can mix a dozen if you want. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, you can do a dozen. Obviously, you want to kind of put some thought into it because if you start mixing way too many, then yes, it can get very complex, but it can also get kind of ruined, you know what I mean? So usually I find the best scents have anywhere between 3 to about 6. That's a nice sweet spot for being able to have these scents blend well together. Sometimes, though, you might want to add just a hint of something else. But let's see. Todd says, how would I describe the scent of chamomile? So I don't have chamomile right at the moment. That's on my list. But chamomile, the only thing I can go by is like my wife has some soaps that she's both made in the past, and also we get things that have a chamomile smell. It's kind of like a warm, not flower, not really flowery, but it's like a warm. I guess you could say it's a floral scent, but it's warm. It's a warm, not kind of like a vanilla warm, but it doesn't smell like vanilla. If that makes sense. Christopher says, yeah, also the fact you have a nut-free option is amazing. It's very hard to find that. Oh, absolutely. I wanted to make sure that I had options for people that had nut allergies, sweet almond oil, for example. So that's out of there. And I don't put that in the butters or the balms because I want those who have a nut-free allergy or have an allergy to nuts to be able to feel comfortable buying a balm or butter that I don't have to have an extra bunch of carrier oils just for nut-free butters and balms. So that's the reason I don't add that. Yeah, Emo, I'm having a little bit of internet trouble tonight, I think. So that's what happens when everybody's on TikTok or whatever the kids are doing. So yeah, it happens sometimes. See, Hydro says, honestly, 40 isn't that bad with time, product, and effort. I'd rather spend 40 to make something you can fully customize than a few selections each. See, yeah, exactly. I mean, there is a market for it. And it actually is one of my best-selling products is the Create Your Owns. But I wanted to give you guys extra value. So that's why if you guys come back and get it again, you'll only pay the $16.99 for the oil and the $19.99 for the balm or the butter. And I also have some combo and trio deals going on. Plus, you can use a discount code too. So I already know how to make it because I document all the drops. So that's why, like, all the work goes up into the first one I make for you. That's why it's a little bit more pricey. So, the Bearded Outdoorsman, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here, brother. All is well, and hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by Collaboration Corner tonight. So we are. I'm taking ideas for different scents. We're up to 20 scents so far. People have submitted, and we have 25 people here. It looks like 22 on YouTube, 3 on Facebook. So if you guys, if you have ideas, take a look at ferociousbeer.com, the Create Your Own page to see what fragrances and essential oils I have, and let me know what you'd like me to make, and I will pick one at the end of the show, and then I'll make it for next week. Let's see, Bruce City. I told him about Collaboration Corner. He never heard of it either. No problem. Yeah, I mean, there's, it's like there's so many pockets in the bearded community of things that where I'm doing my stuff, other people are doing their stuff, and there's great stuff going around the whole bearded community, community that we may not even be aware of. And that's the cool thing about it, is like every time you turn the corner, you're discovering new companies, new people joining the show that we haven't seen before, and we welcome them, and it's just great. So absolutely cool. All right, catching up here. Mike says, I'm sorry about the name change. Oh, that's okay. Just reaping. No, just reaping. Hey, man, it's you can change it up until the moment I print it. So just send me a quick message. Say, hey, can you change it to whatever the final thing is. So just reaping is the most recent name, Michael. V3, right? Just reaping. Name V3, version 3. So let's see. If there are any spots available, do you have crisp morning? Of course, Jason. We can do that. Absolutely. Jason, what's going on? Jason, thanks for being here, man. All right, so crisp morning. Let me go grab it from another show. Okay. Crisp morning, search for Collab Corner. So we've got that back on 8/31 on our show that day. That was sandalwood, sea salt, and mountain rain and eucalyptus. So, okay, I just put it on here. Scent number 21. Jason, you are good to go, man. Yeah, Justin, it is sweet and earthy. There you go. I was talking about like vanilla, not like it smells like vanilla, but along those same family. Let's see. Yeah, chamomile looks like a daisy. Okay. All right. Russ says you won't find a collaboration anywhere for $40. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of companies, or some companies I should say. I won't say a lot, but there's some companies who are like, oh, yeah, $200 will give you like your whole lineup basically, which with my create your owns, they're just between you and me. Like, I don't take your create your own and then put it up on the website for other people to buy unless you want me to. I'm happy to do that. And some people have asked for that. And of course, if they want to, I will do that. But like, it's literally between you and me. It's create your own is like, okay, this is me making this using your instructions because I want it to be what you want, not necessarily what everybody else who is looking for a commercial product available. I want it to be special to you, so I make it the way you want me to make it. I listen to your instructions. If you type in the instructions, extra, like, add more cinnamon, or I want this to be stronger in smokiness or whatever, I'm going to make it to the best I can for you because it's your scent, so it's totally different. Todd says, when you get chamomile, I'm going to add that to your lights out entry. Okay, no, that's a good idea, Todd. And yeah, chamomile's on the list of things to get. So I'll be getting that pretty soon. I'll let you guys know. I'll put it up. I'll send out a blurb on the app that we've added, these fragrance oils. And then I'll also put out an Instagram about it too. And then I'll let you guys know too that I've got it. And of course, it'll be on the website too. Joshua says, the internet can't understand emu's sexiness. Some things are beyond understanding. Cheers. Hydro says, yeah, I'm part Native American and Bear is my Native American name. Plus, I look like a bear as well. Speaking of bear, every time, like if I'm on Instagram and I'm putting a post in, I'll put like ferocious space beard and it changes it to bear at first. Like it always seems to change it to bear at first. And it's like, it's not ferociousbear.com. Although, I mean, I guess it could be, but it would be like the wrong market. Chamomile and lavender goes together like PB and J, peanut butter and jelly. Oh, Venom's got one here. Let's see. We're talking about lavender, patchouli, and pine needle. Very nice. What do you want to call that one, brother? Yeah, I've made good friends in this community. Oh, absolutely. There's so many great people out here. Beta's back. What's up, brother? Thank you for being here. What you been up to anyway, man? You got to make another appearance on the Ferocious Friday show. It's been too long. Okay, Michael, let's see. I meant it to just say reaping. All right, let's see. Oh, got you. So I'll take out the word just. Now it is reaping. I won't say just. It is reaping. Okay, so Nate, speaking of the create your own on your website, just wondering what is your average turnaround from, say, someone submits orders to the final and mailed? So that's a great question, Jason. And I will tell you, it depends. It all depends. So I typically make products Monday through Friday. I typically do things on the back end on Saturday, Sunday, update the website a little bit if I need to, catch up with the family. Since I work this my full-time job, during the day I've got time to make things, but I would say my turnaround time typically for a create your own is anywhere from, and it ranges, anywhere from 1 day to 6 to 7 days, usually with the average time being between 2 and 3 days, business days, Monday through Friday. So if you order something on a Thursday, a business day, that would be, if it was 3 business days, that would be Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. So somewhere in there, typically I would get it done. And then the way I operate is like when you get the shipping notice, that means it's actually shipping. Some companies, they'll print out their shipping labels in advance, and then you check a couple of days later and it still says it's been created, but it hasn't been delivered to the post office. When you get a shipping notice from me, that means it's in the envelope, ready to ship. Like I just put one in a package tonight. So they received a shipping notification. Tomorrow morning, after I drop the kids off at school, I'll go to the post office and drop it off because it's too late now. The last pickup's at 6 p.m. My time. So yeah, absolutely. Let's see. So I can tell you to make a scent that smells like refried beans. You can't. Well, so I have to have the fragrances or essential oils, and that's why I asked you to kind of pick and choose which fragrances and essential oils. But yeah, if I had refried beans fragrance oil, you bet I could. Of course. All right, let's see here. I bet Zarati's collab is next. You think? After all the back and forth, Mangrove. Not Mangrove. I'm sorry. Where'd it go? Reaping. Let's see. If anything I ever suggest smells good your way, you're always welcome to throw it on the site. Yeah, I'd be honored. Oh, okay. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that, man. Absolutely. Be sure Ferocious app is on your phone. Yeah, you guys, right there it is. Go to the App Store, download the Ferocious Beard app. It's pretty cool, actually. So it looks like this. And you can see, like, on the show, I updated it for tonight. What do I think about Midnight Bonfire? And you can just scroll through. I've got that Magic Mist on there. Special edition scents. I've got the multi-purpose balm, the F-bomb. And then you can order right from the app bombs. And like, see what you do. You just kind of scroll whatever one you want. It's all there. The only thing you can't do on the app is you can't do the create your own, because the app doesn't, on the website, you have to pick certain choices, and I can't get the app to list those choices, unfortunately. So let's see. I'm already thinking about the next name, maybe Creeper, and have your face on the side like Hitchcock. Jason, because I'm thinking it's time to order create your own very soon. Jason, I'd be honored to make your create your own, man. Absolutely. Beta's Headless Horseman and Beard. Great, fantastic scent, brother. Yeah, I tell you what, man. That is a great scent. Beard Ninja, I'm an evil bastard. On Sunday, I was showing videos of your home tone on YouTube to your wife to get her wanting to move there. I told her I wasn't showing her them to get her to want to move there. Well, hey, why not? I mean, that's a great place to show someone. Michael's right. I'm watching you, bro. I'm looking in the window. Oh, what the hell, dude? That's so gross. Nick says the USPS is going through some major changes. Yes, it is, absolutely. And I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm tracking orders to see how they go out and how long they actually take to get there. I'm not sure if it affects priority mail. You can always select priority mail if you want. It's $8.99. Our regular shipping is $6.99, and if you spend over $50, you can use code free shipping, and I will ship it at no extra, no charge to you. Also, if you make 2 orders and I haven't packed them yet, I will merge the 2 orders together, and then I'll refund you back one of your shippings. So, but I'm not beyond going to UPS if I need to. The only thing I really need for USPS is if you have a PO box number, which some of you guys have PO boxes. But other than that, I mean, I already send all my international orders via DHL. $40 though, so it's pricey. But I mean, it gets there literally in 3 days, so you can't beat that. 3 days to Europe, and it's already cleared customs. Awesome. Okay, Venom's got an idea. Okay, so let me see. Peppermint, spearmint, pine needle. All right, so you had submitted the lavender patchouli pine needle. So I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to replace it with this one because we're just doing one order or one submission per person just to keep the show at a reasonable amount of time. So peppermint, spearmint, and pine needle. That sounds really nice. Call it Yuletide. All right, got it. If someone does a create your own and wants to have it reviewed, would I? Sure, I'd be happy to, Todd. I could either do it on a Friday night free-for-all, or I could do it on its own video, or I could do it on a collaboration corner. The only thing is I will give you guys a it's in the bearded community, it can be considered uncouth sometimes to have someone who makes things do like a true review. So my reviews would be kind of like what I do on this show, where they're not like, they're not like reviews that you might get from an actual reviewer, because the thing is, people get sensitive when they're going to be like, well, why is the maker doing their own review? So what I would love is if you guys who receive create your owns or even your own orders, if you have a channel and you'd like to do a review of something I've made, I would really love that. Even if you don't love it, I just want you to be honest about it. That's my only requirement when it comes to reviewers, is that you're honest. If you love it, tell people you love it and why do you love it. If you don't like it for some reason, tell people why you don't like it, because I know that a particular scent isn't for everybody. A particular feel isn't for everybody. So if there's something about a product that I make that you don't like and you're a reviewer or you want to review it, don't be afraid or embarrassed to say, you know what, I bought this and I just don't like it. Just tell people why you don't like it, because that way other people who might want to buy it will listen to what you have to say and consider it, because I know, just like every other company knows, that whatever one particular company makes is not going to make everybody happy. There's just no way. So, but absolutely, I would be happy to at least either have it reviewed, or, if somebody wants to review it, just let me know. Be happy to. Let's see. I definitely see about you creating a scent once YOTB is done. Okay. Absolutely. Appreciate that, man. I would love to do it for you. Hey, Andrew just jumped in. What's up, Andrew? How's it going, man? I wish you could have been there last night. It was really great. Met up with Tyson from Copper John's, Diablo, Dagan, and Jesus. But we talked about you for a minute, and we figured that you were working, so we didn't think you'd be able to get out there. But we met over in Irving at the Texas Roadhouse. Best steakhouse in Texas. Well, it's everywhere, right? So, good place, though. So Roddy's like Santa Claus. He's watching your every move. Yes. In a good way. I had sent you an idea for possible dead leaf autumn smell. Any thoughts on that? Oh, yeah. I actually did have some thoughts on that. So I have a scent called Dirt, which is a nice, it literally smells like dirt. So what is, I mean, leaves, they decompose, they basically compost, and eventually they turn back into dirt with everything else. So I'm thinking dirt, for one, we definitely want to put in there. So as far as autumn smells, we could kind of take that in several directions. We could do something like traditional spiced, like a apple, cinnamon, or we could do something more like a like a oats and lager scent, which is kind of like a nice deep, like a really rich deep scent that would go well with, I think would go well with dirt. What else? We could maybe, I don't think we should do too much like pine and stuff like that, because that's not really where we're looking to go with that one, I don't think. But I think there's any number of ways we could kind of like steer that if you wanted to do that. I don't have any, I have a campfire smell, which is like a smoky smell if we wanted to talk about burning leaves. So there's a couple of thoughts out there. And then, of course, there could be other things too that we're just not thinking about that would work. In fact, what I'll probably do is I'll take a list of I'll go through like the same page you go through, which is, the create your own page, and I'll look at different things, and in my mind I'll make mental notes about what would possibly work with that scent. But yeah, there's several ways we could steer that, I think. Just catching up on some comments here. Yeah, Todd says I definitely use dirt as a scent. It's legit, man. It's like legitimately smells like dirt. Absolutely. Oh man, yeah, you were at work, cried and laid in the fetal position for hours. Boy, yeah, but man, it was a great night. It was just a couple of hours, but these are 4 people that I haven't met before in person, and it was just great. Justin said I got to create your own about a year ago. Got the oil balm combo, and it's so good. My girlfriend keeps stealing the balm. See, like there you go. If you like that, or if she likes it, you want to get her, say, a Christmas present or something. If you reorder that scent again, I'll make it for you, and it's going to be the normal price. It's not going to be the create your own price. Russ says, did we lose Donnie? Donnie, are you out there? We have an APB out for you, Donnie. Are you there? All Points Bulletin. APBB, All Points Beard Bulletin. So, do you have a cranberry scent? Works well in fall. No, I don't have cranberry. I have apple. I've got raspberry. But no, you know what? I'm going to add cranberry to my list. I'm going to add that to the list. Absolutely. Good idea, Justin. But you're right. That would work. Oh, Andrew says, I have a chair force. Yes. Absolutely. I don't even have to put that in a bottle. I lived that for 4.5 years in the Air Force. That's funny, though. Chair force, it consists of filet mignon, lobster tails, late calls, good pay and housing, and high morale. Somebody reminded me the other day that when the Air Force deployed to a field where, or even if they deployed to, say, a Marine base or something, or Army barracks. I don't think it happened in the Army because I was at Fort Dix for some air-based ground defense training. But once you're regular Air Force, they give you special pay just to be on a non-Air Force base, which I thought was pretty cool. But, I mean, definitely not fair, though, because, I mean, we did... I will say, though, as security police, we were like the grunts of the Air Force, maybe with the exception of, like, combat air controllers who definitely were high speed and did things a lot. They definitely put their lives in harm's way all the time, and nothing but respect for those guys. But for the daily grind in the Air Force, security police, I mean, I loved it, and it was like we were the ones that, they used to joke like we weren't attacked by terrorists on our base because we were never where we're supposed to be. We were always where we were not supposed to be. But that was the fun of it. It's like it was just great exploring things, curiosity, hanging out, in the middle of the night, and just playing practical jokes on each other. It was you can't beat that, man. It was a great time. Michael says he'd buy that for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. Bearded guy, Kansas City's in the house. Well, hello everyone. How y'all doing? How y'all been? Good. Tiki says, and thanks for being here, that bearded guy, Casey. Appreciate you, man. Krista says he's hopping off. Cool as hell seeing a company actually seeing what works and what doesn't. Keep up the amazing work. And as soon as I run out, I'll hit you up again. I only have a handlebar Van Dyke, so it doesn't take as much. Oh, man, no problem. Thank you so much, Krista, for all the comments. Really appreciate you. So far, best company in the market. Good night, man. Thank you so much. Man, that means a ton, Chris. Thank you. So Tiki says he puts cranberries in his oatmeal every time. Well, there you go. Then I need to get cranberry for sure. Because then you could do an oatmeal and cranberry scent, and man, wouldn't that be a seller? Let's see, I've heard that a lot with the Air Force staying in Army barracks. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you know, here's a foreign thing, a foreign concept to me, because of course, when I got deployed to Turkey, we went to a place called Salopi, Turkey. This was just after Desert Storm. It was called Operation Provide Comfort. And when we were off duty, we were in our civvies. Even deployed, we were in our, T-shirts and shorts and stuff. But like the Marines that were there, they were in their BDUs every single day, whether they were working or not. They were in their BDUs because that's just the way they did things. And nothing but respect for them. But I was like, wow, I mean, they're getting the same amount of pay as us, and we just felt like we had so much more freedom in the Air Force. When I was, we would guard missile, like underground bunkers and stuff like that, where they'd stored weapons and stuff like that. So at Bitburg Air Base, where I was at, we were armed with 240 rounds, and an M16 with 240 rounds. We would go up to the weapon storage area fence line, and on the other side of the fence there was an Army weapon storage area, and the Army security or military police, they would have an M16, but they would have, at least at the time, things might have changed, but at least at the time, they would have one 30-round magazine like in a Ziploc with a lock seal on it that they needed to pull out if they ever needed to use it, which just seemed like really odd to me because, okay, they had 30 rounds, we had 240 rounds, and ours was like ready to go. All we had to do was, chamber the round in the M16. We'd be off doing business. So, but anyway, that's just some of the things I've seen. So Casey's not doing bad? Okay, good, man. Good to hear. Yeah, man, it's I can't believe it's already October. It's been a while since you and I talked, so I hope you're doing well, man. All right, well, listen, we have 22 cents up right now, which is more than the amount of people that are on right now. We got 19 on YouTube, 1 on Facebook. So why don't we pick a cent for next week? So let me get this all configured, and then I'll share my screen with you. Okay. All right, it is configured now, so let me share this. And as you can see, I've got the list of 1 through 22 up there. So let's see which cent I'm going to make for next week. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, spin. All right, it is Aldemir, Bald and Beautiful, number 15. That is frankincense and myrrh, oud, leather, blueberry, blackberry, and black pepper. And white oak and cedar, maybe. So I will basically smell that right before I add it to see if it adds to it. And we're calling it Fab. So congratulations, Aldemir. That's number 2 for you, I think. So, yeah, it is, at least. So, congratulations. I'll be making that for next week. Really cool. Really cool. And other than that, that is all I've got for the night. Tanks for the Memories just got here. What's up there, Tanks? Thanks for being here, man. We just picked Aldemir, Bald and Beautiful. We just literally spun it right now. So, he is going to be the one that I make that scent. And I'll let you guys know what I think next week. Bearded Mike, okay, yo, Mama just got home, gotta be stopped by. All right, Mike, I totally understand that, man. Have a great evening, brother. Satisfied Senior, that's fabulous. Yes, congrats, Aldemir. Absolutely, Aldemir. I think I'm gonna have to try that. Yeah, I mean, if it's an A or B, it's going up on the site. So congratulations. think it says passion to you. Wow. Nice, nice, nice. He wants to give it away. Oh, let's see. Nate, can I pass it on to somebody else kind of close to my last one? Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do that, we can certainly do that. So let's see. Let me just change the color of this one back. Let me change this to blue. All right. You heard the man. So let me hide that choice. And then let's pick again. Okay, 3, 2, 1, spin. Oh, Mike Watson. I think he just left, but his daughter came up with this one. Sophia's Surprise. Orange, vanilla, pineapple, and banana. So I will be making that one for Mike Watson. Sophia's Surprise. So he will be surprised. Be Mike's surprise next week. I'll let him know after that he won. But wow, that's awesome. So congratulations, Mike. I'll be making your scent for next week. So very cool. Yeah, and really cool, Aldemir. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't see that comment earlier. So what's that? See yins later. Satisfied seniors. I would say see is later if it was like I was up in New England where you're in Pennsylvania. But yeah, congratulations. It's a split. Nice. Yes, that was cool, Aldemir. Absolutely. So, all right, guys. Well, listen, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate you guys coming out here. Don't forget that you can save 15% with code FEROCIOUS at ferociousbeard.com any time of year. And I'm going to get to making this scent tomorrow. I'm going to start it out tomorrow, and I'll be sending out a gift card to you, Mike Zarati, for winning the $25 gift card as soon as this show's done. So if you have any ideas, think about them. If you want to create your own, save 15% with code FEROCIOUS down below. And get that app right over here. Have a great evening, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.